Limoneira TV. We're sitting here today in Limoneira's historic Fireside Hall, which was built in 1922 by architect Roy Wilson. Limoneira is an iconic American company, which was founded in the late 19th century. Its founders were pioneers of spirit and vision that helped build the foundation of a thriving California citrus industry.
Over time, Limoneira has evolved into a prosperous global company with strategic investments in agriculture, real estate, water, and energy businesses. Today, Limoneira is the largest avocado producer in the United States and the largest vertically integrated lemon supplier in California.
In addition to agribusiness, Limoneira is an important community developer. As housing demand grows in California, the company has over 2,000 entitled dwelling units located in ideal coastal climates surrounded by ample quantities of precious water.
Sustainability and stewardship have run through Limoneira's core values since the company's inception. Clean energy, organic waste recycling, sophisticated water management, and investment in their employees and community are all important components for the sustainable company.
Great introduction, Peter. Thank you. The purpose of Limoneira TV is to shed a spotlight on the important aspects of this global company's business. Topics such as global agriculture, housing, education, and energy are a few of the topics that we'll discuss.
Let's turn today to Limoneira's lemon business. CEO Harold Edwards and Senior Vice President Alex Teague discuss the complexities involved with being a global lemon supplier.
Good. Well, welcome to Rancho La Cuesta. I'm Harold Edwards. I'm the Chief Executive Officer and President of the Limoneira Company.
I'm Alex Teague, the Chief Operating Officer of the Limoneira Company.
We're currently at the at Rancho La Cuesta, which is one piece of property that Limoneira has owned for many years. This property actually comes from Alex's family. Alex, maybe you could tell us about Rancho La Cuesta.
This came into existence right around 1915, 1916. It was deemed by the old-timers who had a very scientific way of determining where lemons should grow. And how they would determine that is they go out in January and wherever it was warmest and had water, that's where they planted lemons.
Well,
that's what they did here.
It's January right now, and I'd have to say the temperature, what is it, about 82 degrees right now? It seems pretty perfect.
It's not a bad place to come hang out, that's for sure.
I'd actually want to live here if I could. Oh, I do live here.
Hey, that's a good
I'd live here, I'd live here.
But yeah, you know, lemons, they're kind of wimps. They're kind of like me. They don't like cold weather. And so when we got this originally, you know, probably the only difficult part was water, but luckily the Limoneira Company and the associated families that have been going with that company have been able to always find water, you know, and that was the key to it, was you can have really great soil and great temperatures, but if you don't have the water, it doesn't do anything.
I guess water is kind of important when you're trying to grow a lemon tree. Yeah. Lemons like water. They're like people.
Yeah,
so let me get this straight. Lemons like water. They like good climates. Why don't we try to live where lemons are grown?
I like that. We do.
I think that's right.
I think we
kind of like the endless summer of life, right?
That's my goal.
Okay, well that's not a bad goal.
But historically, this ranch has probably been one of the top in the packing houses because, as you can see, we're kind of tucked in a valley here. Very little wind, so we don't get the wind scarring. And then on top of that, it's a nice warm ground, so it's really the perfect place to grow.
And Alex, maybe you can explain what are we growing here? What kind of lemons and what variety have we planted here? And what's this ranch doing?
Yeah, this is a really cool spot because it's got a little bit of everything. We have our regular commercial lemons with the Lisbon and Eureka, with Lisbon Limco 8A, our old-time variety, being the predominant one here. But also we have some experimental ones down on the south side of the ranch. Meyer lemons, we have quite a few Meyers on this ranch. We have some of the seedless lemons on this ranch, and we also have the pink variegated lemon on this ranch. Actually, the oldest pink variegated lemon trees we have are on this ranch.
What's a pink variegated lemon? I've never heard of that.
Yeah, you know, people are finally going, oh, pink lemonade, yay! No. Actually, it was found out of a sport in the state of Florida, and it really is, the variegation looks like a watermelon, you know, with the green and then light green stripes, and then the inside of it's pink. And so our early indications, all the trees are very young, but the early indications are the food service people love it because it looks so different and the flavor is so much different. But we really think there's a great niche in the food service.
And I've actually heard there's lycopene in that piece of fruit.
Exactly.
Just like the tomato guys and the ketchup guys.
Yeah, and the grapefruit guys.
And the grapefruit. Okay.
That's where it comes from. So, you know, you have that really healthy benefit along with all the other stuff.